3
3
games.
games, yeah.
I did not check. What are the like? I only know about gemstones.
Gemstones and ley lines. There are ley lines of anticipation, or that one might play the hack one. All right, I'll draw for turn. I will Misty Rainforest, Pay a Life, Fetch. I'm gonna just do that real quick. I'm down to 39. I will go get a Meticulous Archive and Surveil 1.
After this,
Why didn't we roll dice though?
because that's what technology is for.
Is it randomized?
Yes.
Yeah.
Algorithm is mid though.
I hope I can get a seat one eventually.
I'm sad to get seat 1 here.
What seat were you last game, Z? I was also 3.
I was also 3.
I had a turn 1 wrist stick. It was sick.
Oh wait, no, I think I was 3. Yeah.
Okay,
Me and Matthias both turn 1
I
fish.
will Surveil 1. Bin Lion's Eye Diamond.
That's pretty good.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tropical Island for a green. Delighted Halfling.
Not
Any
bad.
missteppers in the chat?
No.
I'll move through phases. End step, any actions?
Good.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Command tower. Let's do Mox Diamond. We'll pitch Misty Rainforest.
Sure.
Keepler.
Kinnan.
Yep.
Cool.
Pass.
Pass.
Raw. I'm going to play Underground Sea, Mox Diamond, Eliminate Blood Crypt.
It's just discard. It doesn't
Oh,
have to.
Yeah,
sorry,
it's
sorry.
not exiled.
But now I have 2 mana to spend. Let's see right here.
See that turn 1 Vial Smasher.
Toxic.
Okay. I don't want to use something, but I don't know if it's worth it at this very moment. I am going to play Gamble
That's not bad.
and go search.
I'd pass on
Yeah,
gamble.
pass on gamble.
Yep.
Oh, everybody okay?
Yeah.
I think I almost had to go for a mana source here, which is sad, but
3 ban, go get Mana Crypt, turn 1 Malcolm.
Real Magda play right there.
and then I'm going to pass.
You have to discard.
Yeah, we have to resolve it first.
But yes, I'm good to let you. You can do the discard thing and then continue shuffling.
Didn't I already discard the one?
No, so you're gonna shuffle.
Oh, yeah,
You randomly like do your hand.
Gamble says discard a card
Yeah.
randomly.
Out of my library? Or
Out of
out
your
of
hand.
Okay.
At random.
So that's why it's a gamble. You have a chance of losing what you got.
Didn't understand that card one bit.
Well, that's why
Some-
we're here.
Some may call it the Red Entomb.
It is the red and two.
So, how many
Yeah,
cards
mods.
are?
He just bullied me.
How many cards?
I just showed that card to you, didn't I? I got 5.
Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reroll on 6. 1. Discarding.
Ball rip.
One I got.
Cool. Good. Go to my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play this Fomori Vaultus land for turn and pass.
What's up? Upkeep, draw.
What is his creature?
It's a mana dork.
It's a mana.
It taps for a colorless or a color to cast a legendary spell, and if you do that, then that spell is uncounterable.
I'll shock in a watery grave.
Down to 38, and you're down to 39.
I am?
No, he is.
I'll pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. You say I'm on 39?
Yes.
No, I'm at 40. This is pitched. to
Oh,
the
pitched. Yes.
Diamond. Rejuvenating Spring for lands. Cast a Ristic Study. Good.
My turn?
No,
Oh,
no, are you good on
you're
Ristic?
okay, yeah.
Good on Ristic?
No.
I'll fight for it. Don't waste stuff here.
Would you show me that you have something?
What do you show you?
A card that is made out of cardboard. Yeah, I will.
Honestly, a Kinnan with a Ristic is pretty dangerous.
I'll cast Force of Negation, pitching this Flusterstorm.
Also, we have a turbo deck with us, guys.
I know. You're not bad. So I know you wouldn't do that without being conscious of it.
Actually, I guess I'm gonna do this Phyrexian Metamorph.
Don't be scared.
As
That's a little more.
sad, but yeah, I will not fight back if you counter that one.
Deal. Make 2 treasures.
I would
Why
love.
are we doing this?
What do you mean?
I want
Why-
2 treasures.
Offer on the stack.
I'll pass.
Sweet.
I'm good to let it resolve.
I'll move down step. Pass.
Dude, where's my treasure token? It's none of those.
Skadoosh.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
I have 2 of them.
I am going to pass.
All right. Yeah, I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will play this Talon Gates of Madara's land for turn phasing out Kinnan.
Thank you.
I will then tap for which one? We'll tap for 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will cast a Trouble in Pairs.
Have a Ristic Study trigger.
I will let you draw.
Good draw.
What does that do?
It draws him a lot of cards.
If you cast
Okay.
a second spell or draw your second card.
Can I do something in response?
Yes.
Of
Yes,
course,
most
I'll pass
definitely.
priority to you.
Okay, I am going to activate this, play Chain of Vapor,
Reading.
targeting it.
That-
It's not
on-
on the field yet. It's on the stat.
Yeah.
So if you have a counter spell, you can do that.
That was all I had.
But-
So this will only. How do I use this
So-
card then?
If
You can-
once this resolves, then you can. You
Oh,
can
okay.
use it to, I would say, bounce the Ristic Study. That will draw many more cards than this.
I don't know about that.
They work
this-
together.
This
Flip
only
a coin. All
No,
right,
no, no.
1 through 3, I'm gonna tell you.
that doesn't.
Well, don't do either of them.
don't do it now.
Yeah, I would hold that.
Okay, sorry.
I'll pass on
Thanks
trouble.
for
in
the
pairs.
education.
Yeah, I'm good with Trouble in Pairs.
Okay. With Trouble in Pairs in play, I will simply pass the turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll ship it your way.
Okay, good. Phase back in. Untap, upkeep, draw. Island, Grim Monolith. Move to end step.
I'd say if you want to use it, now would be the time because
No,
no,
not now.
like I'm just like if you want to now, but I would say now is not the
Just
time.
keep it in mind, I got that.
Yeah.
Naturally.
You got that thing
I
on.
like the fact
Okay, perfect. Oh, I really needed that. Okay, I'm going to play this land,
Taps for white, blue, green.
and I'm going to tap, tap, bring him out. Pass.
I'll have a Ristic Study trigger on Malcolm.
Go
You
ahead.
draw.
I don't have anything to pay.
Okay.
Ristic Study is 1 to you,
It's
correct?
one. Yeah, it's one.
I
If I
pass on
had
Malcolm.
to,
I pass
have
on
no
Malcolm.
pay.
Cool.
Alright, I will untap. I'll upkeep. I'll draw. I will tap for 3. I will cast this Verity Circle.
Have a Ristic Study trigger.
Let me read that.
Yes. Whenever a creature becomes tapped, if it's not being declared as an attacker, I draw a card. It hits all dorks.
I'll pass on that.
Good to draw for Ristic.
Yes.
Okay, I'll draw.
And then if that's good, I'll pass it.
Untap, draw. Got 2 for Talisman.
Ristic Study. I'll draw.
I didn't think I'd do this in first song again for a while.
If that's good, I'll pass it.
On your end step.
Sure. Instant?
No. I'm gonna have a blue float in here and a colorless float in here. I'll flash in a high fate trickster. Good?
Yeah.
Good.
I mean,
What does it do?
it makes every spell can be at instant speed.
Okay.
So that's
Potentially very scary.
yeah. I'll let you know if there's a time when you should interact. But pretty much, he's set up his board state.
Okay.
If we interact with him, he draws cards and he can cast.
Well, team, let's
Anything-
try to eliminate that.
Well,
Or-
Kinnan doubles his mana effectively with his mana rock, but we'll see. I pass
Yeah,
priority.
you got
on
it.
that.
That's good. All right. Holding on end step. We'll actually leave the blue float in. Tap. Cast an Arcane Signet.
Trigger Trouble in Pairs to draw a card.
I would like to. That's good. That's good.
I'll draw. Otherwise, I have no effects to that.
Cool. All right. And that's only on the second, right?
Yeah, second
Okay.
spell.
All right. We'll go ahead. Just float a blue again. I'm gonna cast this Moon Silver Key. Good.
Yeah,
Yep.
you
Good.
got it.
I'm gonna go ahead. Let me think. I'm gonna crack the Moon Silver Key with this one floating.
It only costs 1 to crack?
Yes. One
Nice.
to crack. Yeah. Good
Yeah.
search.
Yes.
He's probably winning the game on his turn.
On this turn?
On his turn,
The next turn?
like when he's done with all this and he untaps and draws, he's gonna win.
I might. I don't have it in hand,
You're getting basalt.
but I don't have it in hand. I'm serious.
You're still winning.
Oh, I'm 100% winning. Like board state, I'm doing great, but I don't win when I go to my turn. Just saying that.
Is it not your turn?
No,
No,
we're
it's
on
his
his
end
end
step.
step right now because I did the high fate trickster.
What do you have, Mitch?
I've got this.
I don't have any mana. That's the problem. I can't.
I do need to resolve a search. Am I good to search? Okay.
Yeah, you're good to search.
I think we're pretty cooked. All I have is
Basalt's going to hand, and then I'm good to move to my turn. Oh Jesus.
Are those the only 2 blue cards in your hand?
You guys really think that's it?
Not yet.
game, but that's infinite colorless mana.
Depends what he top decks. If he top decks the right card, he wins.
What's the card he's looking for?
Horacios.
Or Treasure Vault.
We'll treasure vault.
Or
Yep.
Agatha Soul Cauldron.
Agatha's would be big.
Or Mirage Mirror.
Agatha's is my favorite.
Agatha's just gets in the game.
Okay. Good to go to my turn.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep.
I'm gonna hold priority in your.
You got it.
So
I'm
should
gonna
I
tap
have used
delighted
the chain vapor
halfling for a
last round?
colorless.
I would like to draw a
You can
card
draw a card.
I'll respond.
to that.
Actually, no, because no. That's good. That's good. I don't want to yet.
I'll
Yeah.
draw from Verity Circle. All right.
You saw what I have. You know why.
Did you get anything?
Cool. Good to draw.
Yep. Brain freeze.
I feel like everybody really wants this draw right now.
2. I'll cast the Spellskite.
Yes.
Great.
Hold on. That's on the stack.
Priority.
He doesn't have mana. I forgot.
Sure.
I was like, because if you're gonna bounce something, now's the time to
He
bounce
doesn't
it.
have mana.
But yeah, no blue. So yeah, you got it.
Spellskite. Good.
Next turn, what's the smartest thing to bounce? I'm capable.
His whole board.
Can't happen. That's just select one, right?
I would say wait till end step and then we'll figure it out.
Yep.
I guess wait till your turn and then we'll see what his board state looks
You
like.
didn't untap the Grim, did you?
No.
All right. I'd like to move to end step.
Goodbye me.
Cool. Pass.
If you can pay Ristic,
Yeah.
you really should.
If I can,
Yes.
I don't have to.
Like we need to.
No,
well,
no.
no, he has Ristic.
Pay for his Ristic
To
study.
pay the ones.
The chain's kind of tough here for y'all because I have the flash enabler.
Yeah.
I actually don't think chain's good because I have mana positive rocks.
I know. We need an overloaded Psych Rift.
Yeah,
Is he heavy on spells?
Yes.
Lots of creatures
Okay.
and also spells.
I'm
I-
spell heavier my list.
Yeah, he has a lot of instants and sorcery.
If you want to show us a card and ask us,
I'm going to play Chain of Vapor to eliminate heuristic study.
Okay, targeting Ristic. I'll have a Ristic study trigger.
pay for it. Are you going to pay for his Ristic study trigger?
How expensive is it?
One.
It's one.
One to make him not draw a card.
I will pay for it.
Okay. I'd like to hold priority on Chain of Vapor. I'm gonna float 2 blue,
There, just-
No, it's on the stack.
and then I'm good to resolve Chain of Vapor.
Yep.
Okay.
He's just gonna flash it in.
To hand.
Would you like to copy the chain?
I.
So is the Ristic study or?
It's
It's in my hand. Let me think. I kind of like my land. Yeah, I'll copy the chain. I'm gonna target the Grim Monolith, sacrifice my islands.
Cool.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yep.
All right.
Are you going to continue the chain?
No, I'm not gonna continue the chain from there. Sorry. No.
Well, yes, it is.
Well,
Priority is on you.
Yes, you have
Okay,
priority.
okay, perfect. And then I am going to enter combat.
I'd like to hold priority before you do.
Absolutely.
Just because I want to use my floating mana.
Sorry, I'm still understanding the
No,
priority.
you're 100% good, dude. I'm gonna flash my Ristic study back out.
No good?
I have.
I'll pay a life for a blue. Actually,
I think.
no, I know what he has.
I'll back you up.
I can't pick.
That's on the stack.
Are we countering well?
We're countering the Ristic study.
Are
So
we countering his win?
Don't let us blow our
this
interaction.
doesn't counter his win, but it counters him being able to get more pieces to protect.
Because
his
he
win.
might have something crazy. So, like, just let it.
Think so tough.
It is. This is a really. I mean, like,
back to me. I have a good play.
I'm gonna
I want to
be
do 2
okay
damage
with
to you
that.
again, so.
do you need a token?
No, I'm good.
2/2 bird. How are we on moving to combat?
I would like to still hold priority. I'm gonna just flash in my Grim Monolith.
I have a Trouble in Pairs trigger.
Yes, you do.
I will draw.
Yep.
I have no response to Grim Monolith.
All right. That's all good with me then.
Okay.
It's back to me?
Yeah,
Okay,
in
I'm
combat.
going to enter combat. I'm going to swing at you. I'll swing
The
at
black player.
Yeah, you don't have anything to block, so I'm going to swing at you. Okay?
How much?
That gives me a singular treasure.
Yes, it does.
I am going to use that treasure and this underground sea to enact defensive grid or defense grid.
I would
don't
love
do that.
to ask you to not do that.
How come?
That is
Because
the
that
worst
protects
possible
his
thing you
win
can do.
so
I
much.
thought
No.
It means none of us can
Yeah,
interact
that
with
means
him
that
on,
on
his
his turn we can't counter. his
You
stuff.
only play defense grid if you're going to try to win the game.
Yeah. That's the
So
same. I'm going to win right
take
now.
your mana back.
Yeah, take
Yeah,
it.
we're not gonna defense grid pass here.
Okay, my bad, boys.
I'll get-
My bad, boys. How many spells did you play?
Ristic and then
Grim.
Grim Monolith.
Does that stack on Brain Freeze?
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
I would not rip brain freeze.
Yeah,
right
that's an
And you
instant.
guys know a lot about my
Well,
hand.
Brain freeze is that's usually to help you win.
I understand,
With
but
under-
I'm thinking if I can eliminate 9 cards from this
He doesn't
pile,
care.
No.
That does
Okay.
not matter to him.
Well, then I am kind of forced to pass in this situation.
I will untap. I will upkeep. I will draw. Ho ho! Gemstone Caverns. Sick.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I
That was a complicated turn for me. I'm sorry.
no,
No.
you're good.
Don't worry about it.
I'm
It's a
game.
complicated game.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play this Polluted Delta. I'm gonna crack Polluted Delta.
that's cool.
You're good, sir.
Take a look-see.
I think at this point I'm low on colors, so I'm just getting Tundra. So that's the fun of a 2-color deck is you have one duel.
It's easy to think about.
It is. Every fetch you gotta
Get my duel or my shock.
Bro, where is it?
But yeah, on the last one, freaking Will gave me like one of his commanders yesterday, and I forgot that I put it in my box, so it popped up, and I was like, So Chandler had to freaking deck check and stuff. Oh, it was so embarrassing. We sat there for like 15 minutes too.
Today?
Yeah, just barely.
Oh my god.
Where
felt like such a
is
jerk.
my Tundra?
That's fun.
And he was like, we know that you didn't mean this. You're brand new to the game. It's okay. It's just a warning. Just don't do it again. And I was like, I'll put
There
him
it
in my
is.
backpack.
Bro got the game rules for.
Game 1 too. Like the second turn.
I am going
So
to
embarrassed that it fumbled my win.
tap for 3. I'll cast Tameshi,
Pass.
and then I'll pass a turn.
What is the Meshi's ability?
Whenever a non-creature permanent is bounced to hand, I get to draw a card. That only triggers once a turn. And for X and a white, I can and bouncing a land to my hand, I can return an artifact or an enchantment from my graveyard to the battlefield.
So I assume your main process of winning is trying to get the
Let me see
fastest.
spells.
No,
Yeah.
Really?
fastest is
I think I
fast.
should have used
With
it
you being
earlier.
water,
I
I
almost
thought it would've
did,
been
but
good.
I like having it on board.
It's a
I
good
felt like I
card.
was gonna lose whatever I
but
recasted.
If I can draw my deck, I can win in a different way. So
I am really disappointed. So I played a Final Fortune last round, trying to get it back to me, but I didn't realize the Glint Horn would have been the same process because there was a counter spell out there that was increasing mana cost, but it didn't count after.
Okay.
I'll pass.
But a
Printed
one.
Sphere, yeah.
Yeah, so I could have.
All right, go to my turn.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'd like to move to end step.
Goodbye.
Use one water and cast Siren Storm Tamer.
Yes.
Water boy.
I'm going to use my remaining mana to cast Intuition.
Targeting.
Are you trying to win the game here?
I just need to find a mana source. I need more mana on the field. Gonna target him.
Before it resolves,
Yeah.
I have a Trouble in Pairs trigger as that is your second spell for turn.
I would like to respond to the Trouble in Pairs
Okay.
trigger.
Am I good to search for my?
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna flash in a Fairy Mastermind.
Yes.
Priority.
On the Fairy Mastermind.
Good.
Yeah, if I'm good.
Good.
No, not yet. I'm passing on Fairy
Fairy
Mastermind.
Mastermind.
This is so hard.
Okay. So Fairy Mastermind is resolved. Intuition. My draw is back on the stack.
Yep.
Good to draw.
Good mate.
I'll draw.
Welcome.
Intuition back on the stack.
Good. I'm good to begin.
I pass priority. Opposition agent will be hot. Intuition is 3 CMC, yes. Oh, it just wants the colors. The colorless mana. Okay, Intuition,
Yeah,
good with you?
pass on Intuition.
Yes, you are good to now search.
I am Tarjay.
Change
Bro,
the...
change the target to
spell
spell
guide?
Surely he's a good boy.
Not a legal target.
No, it is not.
What do you mean? Spellscape's a real player.
He is a real player.
He's a real player.
Hey, don't hate the player.
You know, I never thought of it like that.
Goes and just gets...
About to be 2 lands and a blue chew.
Gonna be Glinthorn, Necromancy, Reanimate.
That goes crazy.
Hard.
What would you guys do in my position?
What he just said.
Not cast intuition
joking.
right now. That's what I would have done.
I would have waited till his end step, cast it, go get those things that I said, and then
Win the game.
Try to, at
Potentially.
least.
Try to.
You really think that's a better move than mana?
Well, just
At this point,
at this point, mana...
if you have a plan for your mana, you should follow it.
Yeah.
But my first game was the Unk game.
Honestly, that must have been a sick body.
It was, dude, that's probably one of the
This
best
is
games in
gonna be
Magic I played.
such a dumb look. You can select the one.
Right.
It's,
So,
it's gonna look super dumb, but I need the mana to figure stuff out.
land, and what?
Stupid, right?
you know what? I'll give you the Badlands because I'm a nice guy.
I'm just a chill guy.
I didn't play a land, so I'm gonna pass that.
So, play it. These are all in your bin.
Yeah.
Intuition on top of them.
If that matters, yes.
It does matter.
Sometimes it does.
Well, it's
And
a
then if
rule, so
you
it matters.
split it, that'd be
I
awesome.
got you.
It's
It's the rules, so it matters. Who playing footsies with me, bro?
Bro, we're kissing under the table.
I am going to enter combat. I am going to swing at you. You block. You take the 2 damage.
I cannot block, so I will. take 2.
That gives me a treasure, and then I'm going to pass the. Wait a second.
E the T, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right, I'll move to my turn. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Jeez Louise. I think I just got to start doing some stuff. I'll tap for 1. I'm gonna cast Static Prison.
Target?
That
Oh,
happens
it's when
on
it enters.
ETB.
Yep.
I'll pass priority on that.
I'll respond. I'll have a colorless floating. I'll flash in a Basalt Monolith.
Priority?
I will cast. Do you have backup for me?
I do.
Sweet. I will cast a Fierce Guardianship.
Sweet. Priority.
Pass on here.
I'll pass this one.
I'll cast a Veil of Summer.
I have a Trouble in Pairs trigger to draw a card.
Correct.
I will draw a card.
I'll have a Fairy Mastermind trigger off your draw.
Yes.
Good to take my Fairy Mastermind?
So priority on Veil.
Yeah.
I'll tap 2 for a mana drain on Basalt.
I'll respond. Ooh, that can be really bad though. Oh, that's really bad.
Can you protect this?
Yeah.
Because like I'm just gonna cast Atraxa
Yeah, the
pass.
thing
I
is,
need to
I've got,
refill my
I got
hand.
this, so
Okay,
waiting.
I literally just need to refill my hand so I can help.
Okay, that's what we'll do. I think that's the best way to do it.
He has more. Don't fight it.
I have more.
He has more than you.
Cards in hand?
6.
Don't fight it.
I
3
have
of them are
more.
counter.
He's got more. Just let it happen. You can draw your Veil.
Let's... Because the mana drain's on the Basalt.
Yeah.
That's also on the
You'll
Basalt.
get a draw off. Just let it happen. Like he might win.
Not waiting.
I'm literally just gonna cast Atraxa, refill my hand, and pass turn.
Because I know he has Fluster.
You do know that I have Fluster.
He's got more than you, man. I promise you.
What can be played in the second main?
Anything.
It's
It's just
same
you,
as
say,
first main
you
phase.
just can't do like a haste. And it's okay.
There's no combat after a second.
Okay. Good to
That's some
resolve
creature
mana
village
drain.
spells.
Okay. Mana drain.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this here. I'll get 3 colorless on my first main phase.
Good to resolve Veil.
It just draws him a card, which gives you a Trouble in Pairs trigger.
Yeah, I'm just his something uncounterable is scary, but nothing is as scary as Basalt. So yeah, I'm good to let that resolve.
I'll take a look.
So you will draw a card. I have a Trouble in Pairs trigger to draw a card.
Yes.
I'll draw a card.
So that's in the graveyard now.
Yes.
Yes. Fierce Guardianship targeting nothing. Good to let that resolve. Static Prison back on the stack.
I'll pass on it.
Okay. Static Prison ETB. I'll target Kinnan.
I can just put it on Spellskite.
I know.
Okay.
There's a reason I just didn't
Yeah,
put it on Spellskite,
for
so
sure.
you have to pay 2
Just
life.
pay the life. I'll pay 2 life and change to Spellskite.
Okay, so you're down to 36 if I'm correct.
I have 38. What else did I lose on? I've not cracked any fetches.
I think he's still at.
I've not lost any other life.
Oh wait, you're at 38.
Yes.
I know.
I'm at 33.
You're at 33. I have not been keeping track. You're at 38.
Yes, I'm
cool.
at 38.
This will exile that until Static Prison leaves the battlefield, and
You mind if I just put it on top of it? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Well, why not put it under
Yeah, it
Static
is-
Prison?
have you played this card before? You play it with it on top.
Well, what he's saying is
Obvious, not a modern enjoyer.
this, like that. So it's
Yeah,
on
but
my
it goes on my board. Like the Spellskite doesn't go off my board. The Static Prison goes on my board.
No, I control it.
I know you control it, but I still own the Spellskite.
Yes.
No, actually, it's mine.
Later, man.
I bought that for you. It's mine.
I have 2 energy.
He's the Guide of Souls.
His turn.
We will go
Disgusting
snow-covered plains as land for turn.
Sure.
I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I don't want to tap out,
Yeah. It's a good idea.
so I will simply pass the turn.
Good to go to my turn.
That's good with me.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I have 3 colorless. Never punished. Command tower, baby. We just might be back, fellas.
Really?
Um,
We countered you.
His Basalt's in the bin, so that is good, but he still has an insane board state.
I'll tap Delighted Halfling for a white.
I have a very
You have a
circle
trigger? Yes.
I get to draw.
Yep.
I'll draw.
And then I'll go blue. No, blue, green, black, and use the 3 colorless floating from my mana drain. And I'll cast Atraxa, the Grand Unifier.
Goodbye me.
Pass on Traxa.
Okay, I will reveal the top 10.
Now I wish I had my Phyrexian Metamorph. There's a Psych Rift. He gets to keep one of each. The other, yeah. He gets to keep one of each, and the rest go on to the
E
bottom.
and 1 ring.
He only gets to keep one.
I'll
That's
get
tough.
Bloody Strutty.
Okay.
I will get Psych Rift. I'll get Deathrite.
I said 1 from each.
I will take a 1 ring.
That's
Actually, I'm gonna get a
Low.
Scrubland. Actually, no. I super
Do
get,
Lotho, yeah.
I get Lotho
Lotho's
here.
better.
And then, would you mind shuffling these for me? Okay. And I will pass the turn there.
Right.
AZ.
Cards in hand.
7. Let me show you something.
Sure.
Can I agree with you not to go crazy
I can't go crazy.
until my next turn?
I can't go crazy.
You cannot?
No, I'll show you the card I drew off Veil of Summer.
Because I have this, you know what I get. Okay?
Yeah, it's fun.
Deal?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna untap upkeep pass like after.
I mean,
draw.
with high fate.
with high exactly.
Sure, I'll pass turn.
Okay.
It's a sick monster.
Good to go with my turn.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Would you show me what you showed him?
Nope,
Okay.
absolutely not.
That's fair.
Skull Intarn, because I can't flash that. And then I'm good to move to end step.
Yep.
Pass.
Pass. My turn. Untap.
This is going to be a grindy game, guys.
Mind if I read those 2 real quick?
Yes, you
just
may.
so I can think.
Second spell. If you attack me with 2, or if you draw your second card, or if a
Easy.
creature
Can I
becomes
borrow a
tapped.
treasure?
Yeah.
Wait, do you need more?
No, I won't need one.
Okay.
Unless I need one.
You need 'em if
I
you
left
got-
the ones
if
you
got a
gave me
billion
at-
treasures.
I left the one you gave me at home.
It's fine. You mean the 5 I gave you?
Okay.
That was actually a pretty good Atraxa. The 1 ring is kind of huge for me right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna play Beseech the Mirror, and then so I can use what I take. I'm going to access this treasure as the additional bargain.
The bargain. Okay, so it's on the
Yeah,
stack.
on the stack.
So,
Wait,
no,
do-
before you
hold up.
yeah.
Put that deck back.
Put your deck back.
Oh, okay.
So that doesn't resolve until we say it resolves.
What do we think he gets?
So you put the spell on the stack, saying, "I want this to."
I can't. If whatever I get, I can't.
Does he get Glintworm?
What do you think we get is so funny. What do you think he gets? Yeah, it's Glenhorn.
Yeah, Glenhorn just wins him.
Guys,
I can't use.
what does Grixis do? That needs to be countered.
I will. Oh, that's not the right color. Shoot, doesn't have anything.
I mean, if he gets, well, yeah, you don't have flying. You have flying.
Yeah, because he gets 2 treasures from hitting us with hitting me with 2 flyers.
Right.
And he told me I can cast that spell for free. Is
You
that
sure
correct?
can, because you
He
bargained it.
bargained it.
So he'll have 2 treasures by con.
Well, priority is yours, man.
It is mine. Can I bounce my talent gates and rehab it enter? Yeah, I'll tap for 1.
It gets me so nervous because I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I know slightly what I'm doing.
Now you guys have said you have things. I'll pass.
I don't.
I don't
have
have
a
things for
counter spell.
that.
You don't have things
I'll
for
show
that?
you what I have.
I would appreciate that. Oh yeah, that does work. Yeah, I see. I mean, do you run this card?
I absolutely do.
All right, sweet. Then we're.
I'm not using it on that. I'm using it on Kinnan or you.
If we're gonna lose,
Well then,
yeah. I think this is the better thing. Is just not to let him have it.
I agree.
Dispel.
What is
Oh, that's not an instant. I cannot cast that on that.
up Bluey.
So instead, I will tap for a blue, and I will cast Flusterstorm. It's a counterspell with Storm, so it counters it unless you pay 1, and there are 2 total. There's 2 of them on the stack trying to counter your.
So if you
disease
had
immune.
2 mana to pay,
I could avoid it.
Yes.
Correct.
yes. But
However, what do I do in this position?
it's
You-
just countered.
Unless you have a free counterspell in your hand, it is countered.
So I
2
can't
free
use
counter
this.
spells.
That's
This is
yes.
Yeah.
okay. Even if I were to like enter combat, get 2 treasures, and use those 2 treasures.
Correct.
It's
Yes. This would be gone by then.
So I can't do anything with this.
Yeah.
This is just
It's in your graveyard.
in my graveyard. Okay, perfect. And then I am going to enter combat
Sure.
Yeah.
with both.
Right now, both of them have flyers.
Yeah. So
Whatever you
he's just-
swing at me will die. This has flying, vigilance, death touch, and life.
He gets a lot
I
of
know,
life. From it,
but I
so-
know you don't have a fly.
I do.
He
I
has
just-
2 flyers.
That has
I
more
can-
than 2.
He has 3 flyers.
Yeah, but I can kill your commander.
Yeah, he's got 3 flyers.
Really?
Yeah,
And what about you?
I have 0 flyers.
Okay, I'm going to send Malcolm at you.
Are you gonna also send the Siren Storm Tamer at me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a Trouble in Pairs trigger since you're attacking me with 2 creatures.
Okay.
I'll draw a card. Then I will take 3 damage.
That's your
Okay.
first draw, right?
That is
So
my
I
first.
get 2
Yep.
treasures from this, correct?
One or more pirates deal damage to your opponents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For each opponent dealt damage.
Oh, so you
Just
only make
one.
1.
You get 1.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Too bad this little guy is not very strong.
Facebreaker.
Man,
EFB.
why you gotta ruin my breach the mirror?
Because it wins the game.
Dude, I didn't even know I was winning.
Is that all from you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an action before he
Yeah.
passes. I just want to do a fair mastermind activation.
Everybody draws a card.
Everybody draws a card.
Okay. So we all draw at the same time.
Yep. And then I'm gonna have 2 fairy mastermind triggers. You
Yes.
take those
Yes.
Why do you have 2?
because he drew off the trouble in pairs
He
and he
drew
drew
for
for turn.
And then I will also have a Trouble in Pairs trigger. So
So his goes
yeah,
first.
you draw 2, and then I'll draw 1.
Exactly.
And then I'll draw my 1, and then we're good to move. Let's see, back and end step, I guess, since I can, to flash in this Archivist of Ogma.
In response, flash in a springleaf drum.
Yeah. That's your second. No,
That's my first spell. That's my first spell.
Cool. Good to move to my turn.
Good with me.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Static Prison trigger. I will pay 1 to keep it around.
Yep.
Honestly, that's a sick card.
It's fun.
It's really good in this deck because when I sacrifice, if I can hit people's commanders, they put them back in the command zone. I sacrifice it and I bring it back anyway and take something else.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, with that thing, that's not happening.
It's really good in Tameshi.
So we'll play this Plains as land for turn.
They should make a blue card that says whenever an opponent plays a land, you draw a card.
Cast Lotus Petal.
I will pass on Lotus Petal.
Pass on Lotus Petal.
I will. I don't think I'm playing that anytime soon. So we will simply.
E to T?
No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means I still have 3 mana. That's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tezzeret.
Oh, he gets an artifact land.
Yes, yes, he does.
Honestly, didn't even.
That's funny.
I pass priority on Tez.
I'm going to be passing on Tezzeret.
Cool. Tezzeret will enter with 4. Does anybody have a dice I could borrow?
Yeah.
I will. Well, minus 0 Tezzeret to search my library for a 0 drop and put it
Naturally.
into play.
I'm good with you searching.
No.
He's
No.
setting up.
He's set up. Next turn he'll win.
Nah.
Depending on what he has.
Copy Artifact is an enchantment, so I can't get it with Tezzeret.
Well, yeah, but you have other ways to
I'm
draw.
assuming you have it.
You have a lot of cards. You wouldn't have played that if you didn't have it.
I don't have it. To be completely honest, I do not have it.
Is this like a poker game where people lie? Or is he
Yes,
I-
this is a poker game people lie.
I have tried to make.
Not
He doesn't
lie.
lie though.
Not lie, but like tell half truths.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I put Ancient Den into
Time
play.
does this-
Give me a cut.
We have 26 minutes.
26 minutes.
28 minutes.
No, like
Yes.
what
We
time
would-
will it be when this ends?
I don't know.
Don't know. We'll find out.
1:15 ish.
Okay, cool. Is technology allowed?
Not usually.
Just like so you're not looking stuff up or texting
Exactly.
people.
Like him checking the time is fine.
Yeah, so I felt my phone buzz a ton, but I didn't have time to check in between, so I was the last team to end.
That must be nice. My jaunt's dry.
I will.
E to T?
I think so. Yeah. I'm just passing the turn.
Cool. Which you got the white one. Cool.
Ancient Dead.
Good to go to my turn.
That's good with me. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep.
I can't break parity.
Draw.
Yeah. If your Ristic Study was still out, we'd be.
Okay. Bro, I love Battlefield 3. I'll tap 4 for a 1 ring.
Pass on one ring.
I'm assuming you're passing. I will pass as well.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
I'll cast Mox Opal.
Trouble impairs trigger.
You got it, my friend.
I'll draw.
How many draws do you normally do in a round?
I'll tap Delighted Halfling for a white.
I have a Trouble impairs trigger. Verity Circle trigger.
You got it, pal.
I'll
I'll have a
draw.
Fairy Mastermind trigger.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah. And then I'll tap Talisman of Dominance for a black, paying life. I'll cast Lotho.
Pass on Lotho.
Yep. I got nothing.
Cool. I'll move to combat. I'm gonna hit you with Atraxa. 7.
Down to. Is that your first life?
Yeah.
Down to 33.
I'm
and
at 38.
Let's see. 7 Atraxa damage.
Okay, I will P the T.
On your end
That's
step,
strong.
I'd like to crack my fetch.
Yep.
Go to 37. Good to search.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna grab a chop.
On your search, I will have an Archivist of Agma trigger. Are you good with me drawing now?
Yeah, totally.
Some people care about that stuff.
If it's someone like I know, fine. Yeah.
Like I don't have an effect for
Yeah.
this. Like, I'm,
Get the chop. And then I'm just gonna shuffle because it'll be relevant. I think maybe.
Or are you gonna spin?
I'm thinking about doing a Fairy Mastermind here because
Make
make
everybody
everyone draw a card. Would you like to draw your one ring, tap your one ring once
Not-
priority resets? Because I'm gonna force the Mastermind trigger anyways. I think if you don't, does that make sense? You know what I mean?
He's just already drawn so many cards.
I know, so that's what I'm saying. You do that, so I don't give him another one.
He's getting another one regardless.
this only triggers off the second draw, so him drawing one card on a future turn doesn't really do anything.
No, I'm saying I can just make him draw a card now with Fairy Mastermind.
Why are you forcing that?
Once you stop.
I'd like to know why you're forcing
Just because I need to see more cards. I don't have enough interaction yet.
Bowmaster?
it. Okay. I like that. Sure. I'll tap the 1 ring.
No, if you don't think it's the right call,
mind
I'm
show-
okay
just
with
so,
it.
like-
I'll do something else.
I think we should wait.
I'm not
I can do
educated
something
enough
else.
to know.
Okay.
Okay, on end step still. Tap tap.
I have a Verity Circle trigger.
Yes, go ahead.
I'll draw.
Wait. Do
Whenever a creature an opponent control becomes tapped.
Okay.
If it's
deal.
not-
Deal.
If it's not being declared as an attack.
Yeah, totally. Very circle good. I'm gonna flash in this Green Sun Zenith X equals 3.
What are you getting?
Endurance.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, my Lion's Eye Diamond.
Who is closest to winning?
No, I don't know. Probably him.
Yeah.
Maybe me.
But it's probably up there right now.
It's pretty up in the air. Honestly, you're Grixis. You could win whenever.
Like
That's how that deck.
I
That's how
have
those.
no response to Green Suns.
I'm good with that.
Oh wait.
No, I'm not anymore. I'm not gonna be using the Mastermind. Am I good to search for Green Sun?
Yes.
I will have a draw trigger once you search.
Yeah. Are y'all good if I just shuffle it in now?
Yeah. I will take my draw.
There's endurance. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm like 99% sure that's
Is that your only 3-drop?
endurance or enduring vitality here.
If you get that,
I get endurance. I
Okay.
get endurance. No.
I will.
already said-
I will make a game
That's fine. I
action
already
if you
said
got
that.
enduring
It's good.
vitality.
I would love for you to get enduring vitality. Give me-
ETB.
Give me all the Verity Circle.
ETB on endurance. I'll target myself.
Target yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got something to go get.
I want to put basalt back in. I don't have it in hand, but
Yeah.
I don't have any other way to get it out of grave.
Do you run the green land?
Shift in Woodland? I do not.
Colossal Sky Turtle?
I do run Sky Turtle, but
Noxious Revival?
I don't like using Sky Turtle like that.
yourself, yeah.
I'd rather use this for myself.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll resolve the endurance ETB
Yeah.
to the bottom.
This is my hand.
Okay. I have no further actions on end step. Good to go to my turn?
Yes. That was your.
that was his turn.
No.
That was your first spell.
Correct. Yeah, I just cast
Yep.
one.
Gosh, I know so little about this
Untap,
game.
upkeep, draw.
I'm gonna activate 1 ring on your turn. Am I good to draw?
Yes.
Yeah. 2, I'll cast this Talisman of Curiosity.
Yep.
Pass on Talisman.
You can.
Sweetness. Right, I'd like to move to end step.
Yep.
Pass it up.
So it's me?
Yep.
Not really any upkeep, so we're good there.
You wanna activate?
Would you support this?
I'm gonna use this and
I need a little bit
this
more mana.
and cast
But yeah.
this
'Cause
for
I know you do. You
That
also
is
have
very
it.
bad for me.
Yeah, that's what I got off the
Yeah,
Atraxa
exactly.
thing.
OBM.
And then I have. Is that okay? Fair one or control master?
I pass
I'm
priority.
gonna be passing on the
Archivist
cast of
bonus.
Bowmasters. That's good.
ETB, what would you like to hit? You get to deal 1 damage to
I do?
anything. Yes.
To any
I
target.
can also force draws here, so we can work together to kill things off his board.
If you want, you can hit that. He activates that. We all draw a card, and then that.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that.
So ETB, It's okay. Just
Yeah,
one
no
damage.
problem.
I have +1/+1 counter dice. Is it cool if I reach in my back?
So now what? Draw? Or
We're not gonna do it right now. Keep taking actions just as you normally would, and we'll do it when the time's right.
Okay, and now you guys are going to have to help me track this.
Oh, we will.
Oh,
don't
I
worry.
need a.
He needs
Does
an
anyone have
army.
something I can step in as an army?
That's the one.
All right, thank you.
He's saying that's the.
He has an action.
Oh.
He needs
Oh.
just that.
Oh, dude, thank you. I've been wanting to get this card.
And now you
I
have
tried
it.
to order it, but they needed the other employee.
I have a
Okay.
ton at home. Next time I see you, and just bring
Okay,
you a lot
and
of tokens.
then I honestly think my best move here is to spend my mana and cast another creature for defensive purposes.
That's very
It's
good.
so good.
So I'm going to bring in the Mayhem Devil.
I have a Lotho trigger.
Okay.
I'll lose a life and create a treasure token.
What does this do? You guys are saying it's good. I have never played this.
It
card.
it's very good at controlling the board.
This makes your Glinthorn combo even better.
Okay.
So I
And
think
then I'm
with,
going
with
to-
that on the stack, Mayhem Devil on the stack.
It's probably worth interacting with.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
Is that
crazy.
okay with everybody?
I'm going to sacrifice this Lotus Petal for a blue mana, and then I
Oh, it's
will.
Strict Serenade. It's CEDH game.
It's Azorius.
No, I'm good to let Mayhem Devil resolve.
Okay. Everybody else.
Yeah. I'm gonna be passing on Mayhem Devil.
Okay. And then I am going to enter combat.
Before combat,
Yes.
I'm going to tap these two and use my floating blue. I'm going to cast Amphibian Downpour.
What does this do?
I have a Lotho trigger.
That is my first spell.
Oh, I swear you cast something. My bad.
I cracked my Lotus
No,
Petal.
I'm bugging.
What does this do?
It's an aura enchantment that enchants a creature, and that enchanted creature has no abilities and is a 1/1, and it also has storm. So I copy it for each other spell that has been cast this turn.
Which is one other one.
2.
Okay.
So I will have 3 total copies.
Okay, and you can just attack anyone.
This will be put on 3 creatures. So I'm going to target.
He has to target first, then it goes
But
on
even
the
though I
stats.
haven't selected who's in combat,
Yes.
you still get to do it.
Yeah, this I will. This is still in your pre-combat main phase. I'm going to choose to target Kinnan with the original, and then Orcish Bowmasters and Mayhem Devil with the other 2.
So these guys are no longer going.
This is on the stack, so this can still be responded to. But yes, they will be 1/1s with no abilities.
This is the only thing stopping him from drawing cards. So does anyone have anything to fight it?
I will once it resolves.
Yeah, I'm good with this going on the stack.
Okay, good for it to all resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I should. What are you gonna do about it?
This is the only thing stopping that. So we had
The
to think of
Bowmaster.
something.
On the enchantment on the Bowmaster.
Interesting.
Oh wait, no, that doesn't hit it.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
Well, I can use the other thing.
I'm gonna respond for myself here. Let me just count mana.
It's scuffed, but I would rather not use it on that, But
I'm going to.
you could activate Fairy Mastermind in response, though.
Could do that.
This targets, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast a direction, exiling into the flood maw.
So
Oh.
I'm just gonna call it judge.
Just for this interaction, just because I want.
Oh, I'm being silent.
You hold on to this.
So I just want to make sure misdirection targeting an aura. Aura doesn't ever say target, but it implicitly targets something when it's put on the stack.
Yes.
Okay, so you can change the target
You
of.
can't change the target of the aura.
Okay.
There's the storm trigger.
Well, the storm trigger has resolved.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going for one
Yeah.
instance.
Yeah.
There's only one instance at.
Yes.
So misdirection on the stand.
Yes.
I will. And misdirection targeting which one?
Targeting the one that's aimed at Kinnan.
All right, makes sense. What will you be changing the target to?
We can talk about it. Because that's a good option. That's a good option, but I think I can deal with that with the Bowmaster.
Is my Bowmaster kind of just screwed?
No, it's still alive right now.
Still out there. Sorry.
Are you gonna take it off?
Does it still do the
I'm-
damage to
I'm
you? It
just-
just doesn't increase goblin armor?
No, it
I'm-
won't. It won't have the ability to deal.
I'm trying to think about how much leash I give this
So
Bowmaster.
it's essentially a block.
Yes.
Well,
It's a
he doesn't
1/1.
have the Mayhem Devil.
I want to change the target to Tameshi so I'm not as reliant on the Bowmaster.
Okay, you
that's
want-
my safe-
that's what you're going to be
That's
doing.
what I'm going to be doing.
Would
yes.
could I persuade you to change it to the Archivist of Ogma?
No.
Probably not.
So what's
Um,
open now? What did you just do?
So yeah, I'm gonna say I have no responses to
Okay,
misdirection.
misdirection resolves.
Was that your second spell?
That's his
No, it's my
first
first
spell.
spell. I exiled the card.
Sure.
So Amphibian Downpour is now targeting Tameshi.
Yes.
We still have these other 2.
Yes.
Are all of these good to resolve?
I'm good.
I
I passed priority.
holding priority now. I think now is when I do the Fairy Mastermind, right?
Yes.
Because now we can put the Bowmaster triggers on. Anything he has to deal with the Amphibian Downpour.
Well,
the blow.
he can hit
And I have enough mana.
He can hit Tezzeret.
He can't hit Tezzeret. I don't think Tezzeret's as.
What
I
else
mean,
does he hit? I mean, he
'cause
can kill my Lotho. He can kill your High Fate
I
Trickster.
think, yeah, the correct, if you do that, I think his correct is to hit your High Fate Trickster, because that is taking the game away,
Sure.
which I would be okay with.
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna do the big thing with that?
No.
Okay. Because I will have a problem.
I'm all right. I'm good on this.
All of these enchantments enter the battlefield.
Yep.
So this one will enter first.
Yes.
It's a 1/1
It's
frog.
a 1/1 frog. This will enter as a 1/1 frog.
Well, this has summoning sickness.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
still a 1/1
It
frog.
can't
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
My Tameshi will die because it has 1 damage marked on it. And it's
Oh,
now
yeah.
a 1/1
Yeah.
frog.
That's why I didn't. do
Okay,
it.
gas.
I am good to enter combat now.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm putting these into combat.
At
I am going to beg you to just take this one so I can keep my little guy.
You
But
can.
I can.
yeah, you can hit. I don't have
Okay.
blockers.
Well,
He wants
the
2
thing
treasures.
is, I need 2.
Oh, you need an extra treasure? You can come my way.
This guy is attacking
It's
you.
fine.
This guy is attacking you.
I will
blocks.
take 2 down to 35.
1 to 36.
2 treasures. Who has a deck that wins off the spells?
All of us?
these. All
Literally
these.
all
Deadass
of
Who's
us.
all of them.
closest to the win?
I don't know.
I'd say he has more pieces on board. I just had to put my combo piece back in, and I'd be
I
willing
trust
to.
you
I know
more.
you don't know what my cards mean, but I don't have the card to get what I need
I
out.
trust you the
Are,
most.
are you
You've helped me a
thinking?
lot.
What do
I'm
you-
thinking putting a defense grid on the table.
Oh,
Please do
Don't
not
do
do
that.
that.
Don't
Do
do
not
that.
do that.
Because it sets up everyone else to win.
If you put a defense grid out,
because it says that other people can't cast spells unless they pay 3 extra mana. So like you do that and I move to my turn, that means that any free counter spells are no longer free from them. They have to pay 3 and I don't. I get to play my turn normally.
you only play
Oh, I
defense.
thought it was saying I'm the only one.
No,
That
no,
doesn't-
no,
You only
that
play
totally
defense
changes
grid
the
when
meaning.
you want to win on
if
your
you,
That
if you
turn.
think
totally
that, if you
changes
think
the
that
meaning.
none of us are going to win and you can win
Okay.
on your next turn, then play it. Otherwise, don't.
Yeah, that's super troll.
Well, just to use my.
You don't have to use your mana.
Yeah.
You can hold it up.
Yeah, I am going to pass.
End step.
Instead.
Crack this treasure.
Yep.
For a
Can I
white.
have that?
Yes, you
How do I
may.
resolve this? This kind of just screws the rest in.
They have enchantments on them.
They're-
I'm gonna
they're
put an
kinda
enlightened tutor on the stack.
That is second spell. I will have a Lotho trigger.
You do have a Lotho trigger. You will lose a life going down to
36.
36.
And then what's your health at?
I'm at 35.
And you've drawn this cycle?
He has
I
not.
don't believe I have.
Not? Okay.
I forgot my Trouble and Pairs trigger off his second spell.
Shit, that's what it was. There would have been one. Okay.
Too bad.
I'm good with everything going ahead here.
Okay, enlightened tutor good.
Good with me?
I will search my deck.
He's searching his shit.
So this is dead. Why did you put it in your deck?
I put it.
Because that's his commander. He can return it.
Oh, yeah.
That's just where some people
Yeah, it's
put
like
their
not-
commander.
I stuck it there for fun.
We do have 8 minutes.
Copy
have 10
artifact.
Oh, that's.
What do you think?
There's a good chance.
I think so. Yeah.
There's a good chance.
Okay, cut me.
Okay, I'll get some scissors.
Originally.
I'll put copy artifact on top of my library.
Yep.
I'll move to my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing.
This is a horrible game to play when you have a little
Draw.
OCD.
I will
Drives me
use my
insane.
last energy to keep it around. No more energy. I will minus 0 to fairy to go search my library.
That's good with me.
This is a very interesting game. Let's just say that.
He's trying to win here.
I'll go get Lotus Bloom and put it into play.
Yep. Yeah, he's trying to win here.
Yeah.
Here you are. I am going to start off by
Do you think brain freezing him would do anything?
Not right now.
No.
I want all this stuff in my
Yeah,
graveyard.
he
anyway.
wants stuff in his graveyard. Most of us do, to be honest.
So it's really only a win card.
It's a win card for you.
Yep.
Is that what he got from the?
Yes. The Lotus Petal?
No, copy artifact.
Oh, you got copy. Sorry,
That's
yeah.
right.
It was from Tezzeret. the
Yeah, Lotus Bloom from
Yeah.
Tezzeret. So you've got 3 mana.
I really wish you guys would have let me get that meeting.
Well, he needs to cast
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, that's the problem right now.
Yeah.
for him.
For him, exactly.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
it's
think I
going
can
to
win
cost
on this
something.
turn. So tap 5, cast Tameshi.
I'm good on Tameshi.
You're not going for it here, right?
I don't think so.
Because if you
No,
promise
no,
me,
we need a yes or no.
I need a
Not,
yes.
I don't think
because
so.
I'm going to interact at this point if you do plan on going for it.
Okay.
And I will back him.
I am fine with you guys trying to do that. So
Okay,
Sure. Go.
I'll respond to Tameshi.
Okay.
I'll hard cast a Force of Vigor, targeting the Lotus Bloom and the artifact lands.
hard cast that, targeting those 2 things. In response,
Yes,
I will crack Lotus Bloom for 3 blue.
naturally.
And I am good with. I'll tap this for 1 white.
Sure.
Did anyone get a draw last round?
A lot of people that draws are pretty common in the first round.
Then I'm good to let that resolve.
Sure.
Cool.
Ancient and dead. Tameshi back on the stack.
I'm going to be passing on Tameshi.
Good. All right. I will. Let's see. I'll tap for I guess I'll use my white and my Talon Gates of Madara, bouncing it to hand to bring back this Lotus Bloom. I'll have a draw trigger from Tameshi.
On the draw trigger.
Draw trigger on the stack.
Tap 1 for a green, 1 for a black. I'll cast Abrupt Decay targeting Tameshi.
Spell can't be countered. Yeah, that's hot. That will stop me. So
We had the nut. Z, do you want to go for draw?
No. Oh, well,
I would
we
like.
can't, we can't do that.
I would like to.
Well,
offer-
I'm just saying, like, we have.
I would.
That's true. That's true. Let me reword that. Would you be opposed to a draw because we're running low on time?
I probably wouldn't be.
I would like to offer a draw.
Nope.
No.
Not yet.
Okay, so Abrupt Decay targeting Tameshi. I can't do anything with that, so Tameshi will be destroyed.
Obliterated.
I will.
LOL, this guy.
The big thing for us is I want people to hear this.
I agree.
Because I think it's
No, I
I
just
think it's very important.
to know that like this is things that get talked about.
Yeah, we have like
I
5
like
minutes.
a draw because
3
of these
blue.
reasons,
I appreciate
right?
that. I think it's very.
I'm going to, with
it's missing too.
two of my blue, I'll leave 1 floating. I'll cast this copy artifact.
I have a Loto trigger.
You do.
Okay, I will lose a life. Need a treasure token.
You resolved your draw that was on the stack, right?
I did not know. Are we
Okay.
good to rewind?
I'm good with you resolving the draw. It was on
Okay.
the stack. I have
Draw.
a fairy mastermind trigger.
Wait, does that have flash?
No. So are we good with me taking this back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are we gonna get in
Yeah,
there?
drawing. You
Get
have
my
that
fairy
trigger.
mastermind
This changes nothing. I still put copy artifact
Yep,
back on the stack.
exactly.
And so we get
He's
10
getting
minutes
it
overtime plus the 2 minutes for the judge.
Correct.
So we're gonna have 14,
About
14 and a half minutes.
No. It's only 2x. That's at 2, not 12.
It depends on how long my turn takes.
He's gonna copy my one
Yes,
ring.
he's trying to dig a little more. It's worth interacting with.
I'm not trying to dig. I'm trying to get protection
Sure.
in case it's hard for people to win through
Sure.
interaction.
Oh, so I am not getting another.
No, you are not.
If time runs out on my turn,
Yes.
You get 10 minutes.
okay.
Yes.
But if I pass and time's already gone,
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna slow play.
No,
I just want to
no.
know how that works.
Yep.
I'll pass on that.
Okay, copy artifact. Are you passing?
Yeah, I'm passing on copy.
Okay, I'll have copy artifact enter as the 1 ring.
Makes sense.
And he gets
Protection from everything.
everything. Yep.
I will then play. Yeah, I don't need colored mana that much, do I? If I do that, yeah, nothing's winning me the game. So I just want to make sure I'm set up for not losing. I will cast this Chrome Mox.
Yep. That's good with me.
Chrome Mox will imprint this transmute artifact.
Well, that's sick. This artifact is actually.
I will then wait. This is also in play. That was in response to the Tameshi activation, is what you did, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So yeah, that's still more mana. Not winning, but more mana.
How can he crack it?
Well,
get back
do we want to
to
get a
the turn?
judge for that because he missed
I'm
that? Because it's choose a target.
But he put the target on the stack.
Sure.
Like,
Okay. Well, I reacted to the activation, not the target.
part of
the target has to go on the stack.
part of
He-
activating.
Okay,
is
okay, cool.
choosing target.
Yeah. Yeah. He,
Okay, never mind.
He
We're
picked
good.
the Lotus. He always picks the Lotus Bloom
Yeah.
here.
Then I will make sure I've got colored mana. I might want some less colored mana, so I'll play City of Traders as my land for turn. Then 8 cards in hand. Do I spend 1 to do that?
Use it or lose it.
Rated to draw, boys.
No. We
Not
have
yet.
the
We have 2 minutes.
you do have the 2 extra minutes, so I will try to. We have 2 extra minutes, so yeah, you'll get your turn. With that, I believe I will be moving through steps and phases.
I think take an action before you clean up.
No, I'm gonna hold priority.
Oh, go ahead. Go. Hold priority.
Full priority in first main, or
No.
Okay.
At your end.
okay, at my end step. I pass priority in my
Okay,
end step.
I'm gonna stack a treasure for a green, casting crop rot as an additional cost. I'll sack scrubland. I will have a Lotho trigger.
You already got your Lotho trigger off yourself, I think.
No.
No, he got it off of me.
You got 3 Lotho triggers this turn? Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, crop rot good.
What do you have? 'Cause
That's your second spell for turn, so I'll have a Trouble in Pairs trigger.
Sure.
I'll draw. That's not something. What is bad for him to get there?
Gaia's Cradle.
I mean, yeah, that's
I'm not getting Gaia.
What are you getting?
Talon gaze.
What do you want to phase?
So you don't win on my turn.
I can't win on your turn.
I don't know that.
That's fair enough. I mean, that's.
You spin and get a
Is
fit.
it your turn?
I don't have
No,
spin mana.
it's his intern.
I don't have
yeah, it's
spin
my
mana.
end step. I'm not gonna be reacting to it, so
I mean, like I can do what I want to do without Kinnan, so that's good with me.
okay. Yeah, you're good. I will have an Archivist of Agma trigger once you finish searching
Is he searching? Does it go straight in his hand?
into play. A
I'll
land
phase
for-
out Actually, I'll phase out high fate tricks.
Yeah.
And so before that happens, I will have a draw.
Yes, you have usual.
I will draw, and then
And I'll pass on target. Yeah, if you're afraid of me doing that, that's probably the better.
Yeah, I had to think about it for a
Totally.
second.
No, that makes sense.
Okay,
Uh,
that.
Good to go to my turn.
I pass priority.
Realistically, my only counter here is going to be brain freeze, so keep me in mind.
We'll
I
let you-
am good if you go on your turn.
Cool.
We're
I-
hitting time now. So
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the last turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I mean, one ring trigger. I'll lose a life.
Don't forget to untap your elf.
I'll play Balance Tomb.
He's
I will
not elf.
tap the ring. Drawing two. Good to draw 2.
Yes.
Yep.
I will have a Trouble in Pairs trigger, and you will have a Fairy Mastermind
I will
trigger.
once you draw.
So I'll draw first.
Fair
you
enough.
will
Wow. It's good you removed that top deck.
Great.
That's really funny, actually.
Did you get something?
I got the thing that lets me put Basalt back in the
Okay,
play.
I
The best one.
will go black, blue for mean bet.
First spell for turn.
It sure is.
What's in your grave?
Some gas.
I've got Lion's Eye, Force of Neg, Fierce, Fluster, Lotus Petal, Amphibian Downpour, and Ancient.
There's
Light
a
Trigger.
couple Writs in here and a Beseech.
There's a real-
This is bad.
Beseech.
This is the bad one. Got rocks. 1 to 5.
Why? What did you play? What does it do?
It lets me play the cards in all y'all's graveyards,
Um.
and I can win off of it.
Yeah, of course. We may be able to take them off enough colors here.
All right. I'm down to whatever we can.
I'm gonna, or I guess here. So these are the two things I have to use here. Would you rather I spend all my mana using those, or I give us a Fairy Mastermind?
I think probably those.
That's my thought as well.
Question is what? How does that? I don't think that does anything.
Just popping some of the rocks,
He just floats mana.
but he has to float it now and make the decision. He may fuck it up.
It's fair.
I mean, it causes it gives
I would
us
say-
an opportunity.
I will.
If you have something better, it's probably better to use
I'll
first.
do something else first.
Perfect.
I will. I guess the first thing that I'll do is I'll tap my one ring to draw a card.
Yep.
Okay, that actually is so good. Yeah. I will cast this foil as an additional cost, discarding this island and command tower
On mean bet,
on Meme Bet. It says counter target spell, and you can discard an island and another card instead of paying its mana cost.
So you just stop him.
I'll
Yes.
go blue for this and another blue. A tap Balance Tomb. I'll float a colorless.
going-
Now we're good.
Force of Neck on foil.
Force of Neg on foil. I will show you a dispel.
I have a low.
I'd like to respond to the Lotho trigger.
Sure.
I'm gonna Boseiju your Opal, or actually your Talisman.
I'm really.
And pay a life. I'll float
I just didn't know that you could counter
a
final.
black.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
And
good
so when
on
it
the
got
stage.
countered, it threw
Okay.
my mana count,
Good to search.
Yes, you are.
and so I was forced.
I will
to
have an
continue play.
Archivist of Ogma trigger.
Yes.
I'll go up to 36. Oh wait, no, 37.
Yeah, I mean it's early, you know.
Yeah, it's also the first time I've ever played the deck before.
I'll get a UC.
You're playing.
Then would you like to
Okay.
respond to my Archivist trigger?
I have no response for your Archivist.
Okay.
But that's why I'm playing here instead of in Colorado.
Where's
GG.
Zion at?
Hey, while we're in a game, by the way, like no conversation
Oh,
outside
sorry.
people.
Don't ask me about anything to do.
You know that, Grant. You know that. Come on, man.
Well, I also don't want to mess up things.
Did you get your Archivist draw?
I have not yet. No, I'm wait. No, I did. I drew.
Okay.
I'm like looking at my hand. What's new?
And what land you got, UC?
UC.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Dispel targeting Force of Neg.
Uh,
Okay. Foil targeting Meme Bet.
black, colorless.
Targeting.
Not until it resolves.
That's
Search target opponent's
that's
library.
my
I will have a Trouble in Pairs trigger.
no. Force of Neg was my second.
That's true. I missed my Trouble in Pairs trigger.
Well, this was from your.
Yeah, you already got your
holding
Lotho.
priority.
Yeah, I just responded to Lotho.
I'll target Z. What's that untap card?
The what?
The untap. The target creature gets to untap.
I don't have. You're thinking of Sky Shroud.
Hemin's Aura or those two.
I don't
those
run
two?
untappers.
Target you. I get to search your library and take a card,
Okay. I will respond.
and you don't get an Archivist trigger off that because I'm searching his library.
That is correct. So you currently have 1, 2. That's
Where's-
not online. Mox Opal is not online.
Where does
It
that
is
I
because he
have
has
the
a
ring.
treasure.
card go on to
It goes into his.
No, it
gets
goes to him.
Cast it for. It goes into exile, and he can cast it from exile.
You know what? I think now is the right opportunity to do this to make him pick a mana.
I think he just goes and gets Breach from his deck,
There's a good chance.
Maybe.
or he just goes get Fasas if he has Demonic Consultation in
That's
hand.
fair.
So I don't think that's
Okay.
quite. Let's see. Praetor's Grasp. 2, 3, 4, 5. I will cast this Force of Will pitching into the Flood Maw.
That's a Lotho trigger.
You already got his
You got-
Lotho
you got
off of
mine.
Dispel.
I did. You're right. Holy crap.
Does that stop this from searching?
Yes, it counters the spell.
I have nothing for that.
Cool.
GG.
Draw.
Got one more?
That's all I got.
Okay.
GG, guys.
GG.
Good.
Hey,
Very well
how about
played.
that?
I only had one more counter spell.